Alright, boys, it is almost noon here on July the 7th, 93 degrees outside, and it is kind of cloudy today. Might get a little precipitation today. We got Wimbledon full gear. Mr. Alcaraz set up to play a round today. Nice trivia rounds last night. With some new folks hanging out. We got a copper and a copper there. Do a little pick and choose. Wow, Alright. Last night's feature presentation. The Horror at Party Beach, 1964. Is not one of my favorite MST3Ks, but it's still a good one. Duck Meat picked it. Sticking with the kind of the beach theme, camp theme, summer theme. I should say the summer theme. So a good pick by Duck. It's a good fun watch. The gas station scene is fun. The scene where they figure out that the monster can only be killed with sodium is really funny. Lead actor's last name is Lion. The lead actor's name is Scott. Last name Scott. As in Bear Scott Stadium. And the lead actress is, her last name is Lion. Not like the one he was with before, though. Before she got killed by the monster. The first victim of the monster. We also have Eula who her name in the movie is Eula Bell, but in real life it's also Eula Bell. I forget her last name, but she's pretty funny, the maid. You have the Del Airs, the awful, and I mean awful, like kind of Buddy Holly and the Crickets rip-off, Beach Boys rip-off, but the worst. They're really, really bad. They're almost as bad as the crappy garage band that plays at the little small town Australian Friday night hangout in the movie Summer City, 1977, which I'll be watching very soon. Another summer themed movie. I forget the name of that band though, but in the Horror at Party Beach, 1964, it's the Del Airs. Look that up. I don't know if they were an actual band. I'm sure they were maybe some local band. Really, really bad. This film also has Wayne Tippett is in this film. He is one of the two drunks killed by the monster later in the film. For whatever reason, he's uncredited. He has several lines in this, in a pretty long scene. I noticed his name in the opening credits as he's also kind of does something with the production in this movie. He has a dual role. 13 years later, he was in 1977's suspense thriller Roller Coaster. I saw that name and I went, is that the same guy in Roller Coaster? In Roller Coaster, he's one of the, I kind of forget, he's kind of at the beginning as a part owner or something of the first theme park. Trying to figure out in the little room, trying to figure out what happened when the ride went off the rails. And he doesn't look a whole lot different for 13 years later than he does in the Horror at Party Beach. Pretty good movie. So a good pick by Duck. Alright. It is right at noon, and we all know today is, I'd like to say happy 84th to Sir Richard Starkey, who was in the great band called Rory Storm and the Hurricanes. I think he may have done something after that. Happy birthday, Richard Starkey, as he always does on his birthday. I think he's touring now, but he always wants us to, his birthday wish is for everyone no matter where they are at 12 o'clock noon, simply to say peace and love. And it is now 12 o'clock noon on the dot. So I'm driving and I'm going to say peace and love. So that's for happy birthday, Richard Starkey. Hopefully Andy will cover the rest of the birthdays because I did them last night. Speaking of dual roles, all right, this is your Sunday 7/7/24 message. See you tonight for trivia.